In the next 90 seconds, I'm going to blow your mind and get you to rethink the entire creation story as it is actually written, not what you've been told in church. The original creation story that is in Genesis actually comes from a document called the Anuma Elish, written thousands of years earlier in cuneiform tablets. These tablets feature an ancient type of writing called cuneiform. Cuneiform is where you take a little paddle of like a reed that's flat on the end and you stamp it into clay, and then they would burn it in a hot fire until it turned to a hard clay. This was basically like early hard drives where they would store information in this very specific writing. And in this Anuma Elish, we are literally presented with a story that is hauntingly similar to the book of Genesis. And in the Anuma Elish, these Anunnaki gods literally fashion humanity, where it says, "Blood from my blood, bone from my bone, I will fashion the human," or man, to bear the drudgery of the god. You see, in these early tablets, humanity wasn't created for the reasons that we're told, but rather to be worker bees for the Anunnaki. And my friends, I think the truth is in the middle of this. I do believe that God Most High, or the Spirit of God, ordered the creation of humanity not to be workers, but to actually populate the earth and complete the bioelectric energy field on the earth, which literally connects God in and through all things. And because of what the Anunnaki did, they decided to make us their workers and then later on interbreed with humanity according to the Sumerian mythologies, as well as the Book of Enoch and even the Bible. I believe the truth is stranger than fiction, and I believe this is one of the most important things to us breaking our hearts and minds free, understanding who the Most High actually is and what the real purpose of Jesus Christ was. Because I believe he is the Supreme Lord with the fullness of Yahweh in him, the invisible Spirit of God, and I believe he is coming back to take this planet as his own. This is exactly why I think the elites are in such a rush to leave planet Earth and populate other planets. Because we are promised that he is coming back, he will judge, he will sort, and he will conquer. I am working on a complete training that I call the Ancient Supernatural Master's Code, where I put all of these puzzle pieces together from the very beginning to the very end, from Genesis to Revelation, and I hope you'll check it out. You can sign up for free, and I will email you as soon as the training is ready. The point of this is to really educate those who are ready to put the pieces together, regardless of how weird it might be.